Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here tonight. We're the Moonlighters, and we've been together probably, well, not all of us together, but some of the group has been together for a long time. I'd say the group started about 45 years ago, and at different points in times, people have moved in and out of this group. But anyway, I hope that this evening you'll enjoy what we have to share with you. The first song tonight was Satin Doll, and it was written in 1953 by band leader Duke Ellington. And of course, as always, the first song is always dedicated to all the ladies here tonight. So many of you have probably spent a great deal of time indoors these last few months, correct? So I'm glad we're able to get out together tonight and all. The Moonlighters are going to take you on a journey tonight, and that includes the sun, moon, and stars. And we will escape to New York and Kansas City and throughout the heartland of America, and even venture south of the border to Rio de Janeiro. Again, we thank you for joining us. Our next selection is entitled Moonlight Serenade, which was recorded on RCA Bluebird in 1939 and is considered one of the most popular songs of the swing era. Believed to have been adapted from one of his earlier writings, Glenn Miller and his band began performing it as their signature tune in 1939. Ladies and gentlemen, Moonlight Serenade.
Moonlight Serenade. Moonlight Serenade.
I want to take this time to introduce you to the director of our group, the Moonlighters, Dr. Alan Molyneux. He was born and raised in Upper Pennsylvania, Darby, Pennsylvania, just outside of Philadelphia. He learned to play the trumpet the summer before he was to go into the 4th grade. So let that be a lesson to all parents out there with children. Get your kids playing instruments early. He began composing music without any guidance whatsoever by the 10th grade. Earned a Bachelor of Music with a major in composition at DePaul University, a Master in Composition from Eastman School of Music, and his doctorate in music composition from Florida State University. He taught music for over 35 years in North Carolina, Florida, and also South Carolina before retiring. And now he spends his free time writing music. And he's very accomplished because he's been recognized by a number of publications just recently and all for some of his work. So everyone, let's welcome Dr. Alan Molyneux. Before we continue, let me introduce myself. My name is Tim Willis, and I'm the Minister of Music and Worship at Ridgecrest Baptist Church. And it's a pleasure for me to be able to join this great group of musicians. They're truly blessed and very talented group. I'm going to join them now on the next song, which is Stars Fell on Alabama. This song was written in 1934, and it commemorates the night a meteor shower turned the skies of Alabama a bright white. Stars fell on Alabama. Like a hammer, my arms wound around you tight, and stars fell on Alabama last night. I never dreamed in my imagination a situation so heavenly, a wonderland where no one else can enter, and in the center, just you and me, dear. My Written in 1973, this song became a #1 record in Song of the Year. It won the Grammy for the best male pop vocal, as recorded by Stevie Wonder. Please welcome Maria Spade as she sings with the band, "You Are the Sunshine of My Life."
Of my life, and that's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll stay in my heart. I feel like this is the beginning. Now I've loved you for a million years, and if I thought our love was indeed, I find myself drowning in my own tears. You are the sunshine of my life, yeah, and that's why I'll always be around. Yeah, you are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll stay in my heart. You must have known that I was lonely, 'cause you came to my rescue. And I know that this must be heaven. How could so much love be inside of you? Oh, 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 yeah. I feel like this is the beginning. Now I've loved you for a million years, and if I thought our love was empty, I'd find myself drowning in my own tears. Yeah, yeah. You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. Yeah, 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 yeah. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll stay in my heart. You must have known that I was lonely,
Thank you, Maria. The theme song for the movie by the same name. Liza Minnelli first recorded this song, but knew its greatest success when later recorded by Frank Sinatra. For your enjoyment, New York, New York. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray and step around the heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in that city that doesn't sleep, to find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. My little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New I want to wake up in that city that doesn't sleep, to find I'm king of the hill, head of the list, cream of the crop at the top of the heap. My little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. Come on, come through, New York, New York. The band's next selection was recorded in 1933. The tune has since become a jazz standard, performed by Caleb Calloway and Benny Goodman and Ethel Waters, to name just a few. Here singing Moonglow again is the wonderful Maria Spain. Well, the next song is one of the band's favorites, the polka. And we're going to dedicate this to Terrell Glover, who is one of the founders. He's one of the founders of this group, the Moonlighters. And his mom, Miss Eloise, we dedicate this song to you, and she's right back there. You did a good job raising a great son. The polka.
Thank you. Thank you.
Any of you knew how to do the polka, I was expecting y'all to start moving a little bit on that song. Now, the next song is entitled L-O-V-E, and it's a jazz/swing song written by Milt Gabler, composed by Bert Klepfer, and made famous by Nat King Cole. This song was released on his 1964 album of the same title, L-O-V-E. R.J. Thompson, one of the most talented guys I think I've ever met. He's a minister of music at Destiny Church, but he is also a great pastor and speaker. And you're going to find out he's a fantastic jazz keyboardist as well as vocalist. R.J. Thompson and L-O-V-E.
O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Just a game or two. Two, love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you. I'm telling you, love was made for me and
Thank you, RJ. See, I told you. We are blessed with some wonderful talent in the Moonlighters. I want us to welcome back Maria Spade one more time, back as she sings for you this next selection, which is a great old tune written in 1928. It is what every person wants to hear from their significant other. I can't give you anything but love.
My name's not Maria, but I'm going to play.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mike. Maria's not going to sing it. You're going to play it.
I'm going to give it a shot.
Great. Mike Keeley, he's minister of music over in Albany, Georgia at Porterfield United Methodist Church. And he was at First United Methodist Church here in Dothan for a time, before he went over there and got lost. And no, we're glad to have him back and everything. Mike is, he was in the Navy and played in the Navy band in Washington, D.C. when Bill Clinton was president. He got to play for Bill a couple of times, I think. So anyway, welcome Mike Neely. Formed in 1961, the Beach Boys have often been called America's band. The group has had 36 U.S. Top 40 hits, 56 Hot 100 hits, 4 #1 singles, and are the #1 selling American band of all time. Get those surfboards waxed and ready to catch the next wave with the Beach Boy medley. Great job, guys. The song American Patrol was written in 1885 and was the #2 hit on the 1901 pop charts as recorded by John Philip Sousa's band. Making the charts again in 1942, it was the #4 hit on the pop charts as recorded and performed by Glenn Miller. This just goes to show you that good music transcends time. American Patrol. The year is 1958, and it is the 4th year of rock and roll. The most popular vocal song of the new year is Who's Sorry Now, sung by Connie Francis. Dothan's Maria Spate. She toured Europe, singing with her own professional band before returning home to care for her elderly parents. Moonlighters is proud to have Maria sing for you tonight. Maria, if you please.
Sorry now, who's sorry now, whose heart is aching for breaking each vow, who's sad and blue, who's crying too, just like I cried over you, right to the end, just like a friend. I tried to warn you somehow. You had your way, now you must pay. I'm glad that you're sorry now.
This simple one-verse song, written by Irving Berlin, became an overnight hit. The song is God Bless America, made famous in 1938 by the great singer Kate Smith. Was penned to be an expression of gratitude for what this country has done for its citizens, for what home really means. God bless America. While the storm clouds gather far across the sea, let us swear allegiance to a land that's free. Let us all be grateful for a land so fair, as we raise our voices in a solemn prayer. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the ocean, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountain to the prairie, to the ocean, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. Kansas City. Written by Irving Gordon, our next number was recorded by Nat King Cole and bandleader Nelson Riddle in 1951. Vocalist Maria Spade will be joined by jazz pianist R.J. Thompson singing the duet, Unforgettable. We'd like to say that R.J. is the Moonlighters, Nat King Cole.
That's what you are.
Unforgettable, though near or far.
Like a song of love that clings to me. How the thought of you does things to me. Never before has someone been more
unforgettable,
unforgettable
in every way.
And forevermore,
and forevermore,
that's how we'll stay.
That's how you'll stay.
That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable
thinks that I am
unforgettable too. Unforgettable
in every way,
in every way.
and forevermore,
And forevermore,
that's how you'll stay.
that's how you stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too.
This next song was a solid hit for Bobby Darin. I hope you'll enjoy it as I join the group with Mac the Knife. shows them pearly white, just the jackknife has only keeping, and he keeps it out of sight. You know when that shark bites with his teeth, yeah, scarlet billows start to spread. Fancy gloves though has only keeping, so there's never, never, never a trace of red on the sidewalk. Oh, Sunday morning, don't you know, lies a body just oozing life. Is someone sneaking around the corner? Could it be our boy Mac the Knight from a tugboat down by the river? Don't you know there's a cement bag just dropping down? That's a man there, it's there for the wait, yeah. 5 will get you 10 old Mackies back in town. Yeah, 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 Lucas Miller, he disappeared, babe, after drawing in all his hard-earned cash. And now Mac, he spins like a sailor. Could it be our boy's done something rash? Yeah, 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 Danny Driver, oh, Suki Tawdry, look out, Miss Lolita, and oh, Lucy Brown. Yeah, the line forms on the right bank. Now that Mackie's back in town. Look out, old Mackie is back. Yeah. Written by Nicholas Rosa for the 1946 film The Killers. Our next selection was also used in 1988 in the hit movie The Blues Brothers, but it was Sergeant Joe Friday, as played by Jack Webb, that made the phrase, "just the facts." Famous as the song, was readapted for the TV show Dragnet. The song is Peter Gunn. This next song was written in 1967 by Bob Crow and Bob Gaudio and recorded as a single by Frankie Valli. It was among his greatest hits, earning a gold record and reaching... Oh, I'm sorry. You're right.
Smart.
Are you sure? You all right? Excuse me, guys. Ray Charles' version of America the Beautiful is much loved by many Americans. His version dates to the early 1970s. This song hits the right tone of brotherhood and patriotism. Tonight, again, R.J. Thompson, a local educator and minister of music at Destiny Church, will favor us with his jazz rendition of America the Beautiful.
Oh, beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesty, above the fruited plain. America, God shed His grace on thee and crowned thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful for patriot dreams that sees beyond the years. Thine alabaster cities gleam, undimmed by human tears. America, God shed His grace on thee and crowned thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Yeah, America, God shed His grace on thee and crowned thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Yeah, to shining sea.
Now, maybe I'm back on schedule. In 1939, the next song was written and later recorded by Frank Sinatra and proved to be one of Frank's greatest hits. Tonight, Craig Stringfield, minister of music at Southside Baptist Church, will play the trombone solo, and Mike Keeley, who is also minister at Portersville in Albany Methodist Church, will be playing the trumpet solo, and I'll be doing the singing on I'll Never Smile Again. smile at you. I'll never laugh again. What good would it do? For tears will fill my eyes. My heart would realize that our romance is through. I'll never love again. I'm so in love with you. I'll never thrill again to somebody new. Within my heart, I know I will never start to smile again until I smile at you. I'll never love again. I'm so in love with you. I'll never thrill again to somebody new. Within my heart, I know I will never start to smile again until I smile at you. Let me go ahead and introduce to you also our trumpets at this time, Mike Healy, as he was playing that lead solo in that last song and everything. And also Hudson Winter. Hudson is in music ed at Troy. Hudson, raise your hand. There you are on the end over there. Dr. Paul Morelli. Dr. Paul Morelli is the head of the instrumental part at Wallace College, and we're so excited to have him. He's also was a studio musician, I believe, in Nashville for a number of years, whatever, recorded there. In Memphis. All right, very good. Well, welcome. And he used to direct the band, and had to give that up. But anyway, we're glad to have him back playing with us tonight and everything. Also, we have Andy Hunter. Andy is the minister of youth at Bethel Baptist Church. I was going to call you music, son, but he's the minister of youth, but we're glad to have him as well. And of course, Terrell Glover, as I said, Brother Terrell, he is the founder, one of the founders of the Moonlighters, and just what a great blessing and all. Y'all give Terrell a hand, because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be having this group together and all. All right. Anybody else? Am I missing anybody? I think I got all the trumpets covered. The rhythm section, David Sconyers. David? Let's see, the most famous, I guess. David Sconyers. World famous. He has a problem with recognition. He's great. David Spisak. He's retired Marine back there, or Navy. Air Force. I knew I'd get it sooner or later. Anyway, but he's our bass player. Tremendous guy and all over there. All right, Marcus Hart. Marcus. Our drummer. He's over there. We couldn't do it without Marcus. He's founder of the Legends Motown Sounds Band, and we're excited about that. All right, and then also we have Paul. What? Paul Holland. Y'all might remember his mom, Miss Daisy Dale, and we were just so excited and all that Paul's with us and everything, playing congas tonight. Okay, did I leave anybody else out? I got RJ on the keys. All right, very good. All right, let me see if I can find back. Rio? All right, hang on. 1 second. We're going to get there. All right. In 1988, a unique combination of song, music, and dance was invented in Brazil, the samba. And with its reverberating rhythms, remains an essential part of Brazilian culture today. The band shares Rio de Janeiro.
You're turning my whole world upside down, and I get a feeling that I've seen the last of you. Rio de Janeiro blue. The salty air, your wind-blown hair, reflections on a dream. The thoughts of you with who knows who running through me like a stream. Brazilian serenaders, they linger on. Got to lose my soul in their song. And I got a feeling
Now, this song was written in 1967 by Bob Crow and Bob Gaudio and recorded as a single by Frankie Valli. It was among his greatest hits, earning a gold record and reaching #2 on the Billboard Hot 100 for a week. Can't Take My Eyes Off of You. First performed by Elvis Presley at the Louisiana Hayride Show in Shreveport, Louisiana. The last song of our first set featured our excellent rhythm section. Marcus Hart on drums, David Spisak on bass, R.J. Thompson on piano, and the incomparable David Sconyers on solo guitar. David, as always, adds something special to every song. Ladies and gentlemen, a shake, a rattle, and roll. It'd be impossible for the Moonlighters to be able to do a presentation such as this for you tonight without some help from some wonderful people. Jim Martin at Martin Environmental Services for the portable toilets and trash cans were provided tonight. J.D. Boone at Dothan Nurseries for the decorative plants that you see. Everything in front. Scott Parsons and Brad Dunning and Harry Hall for helping to promote this event. Our vendors, Brett Smith, Sticks and Cones and Dothan Ice Cream, Popsicles, and Brad Tucker with Tiki's of the Wiregrass, Shaved Ice and Ice Cream. Also special thanks to Allison Hall and Tyson Carter, City of Dothan Leisure Services, for their support and assistance. And also give those folks a hand. Please remember that. Can you think back 1951? Maybe what you were doing that year. You know, some of you may not have even been born at that time. But this band's next selection was the #1 hit song in 1951. Please welcome back Maria in a beautiful voice as she sings How High the Moon.
And hearts are still romancing. Somewhere the band is playing, and people still are dancing. I know the moon still shines, and things that once were clear now I scarcely see or hear. Somewhere there's music, how faint that tune. Somewhere there's heaven, how high the moon. There is no moon above when love is far away too, till it comes true that you love me as I love you. Somewhere there's music, it's where you are. Somewhere there's heaven, how near, how far. The darkest night would shine if you would come to me soon. Until you will steal my heart, how high the moon. Yeah.
That's one of my favorites. You know, I don't know about you, but I'm very thankful to be living in the greatest country in the world. If you're currently an active or in a branch of our military, have served or previously served and are now a veteran, would you please stand where we could honor you? All of our veterans, if you would stand, or if you're currently active, would you please stand? Thank you so much. Upon its release in 1984, this song won the CMA Award of Song of the Year, rising sharply in popularity and impact during the Gulf War and the aftermath of 9/11. We now share with you Lee Greenwood's signature song, God Bless the USA. Tomorrow all the things were gone I've worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my God above to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom and I can't take that away. American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defenders till today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Dothan, from New York to LA, where there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defenders till today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defenders till today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Hugely popular during World War II, this song reminds us of how powerful love transcending time and distance. Bing Crosby took this song to the top of the charts, making it the #1 song in 1944. This song became a virtual anthem of war, embodying as it did the reality of a wartime separations and loss. We want to thank all of you again for making tonight possible. We close with I'll Be Seeing You. heart of mine embraces all day through. And that small cafe, the park, across the way, the children's carousel, the chestnut tree, the wishing well. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, in everything that's light and gay. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, in everything that's light and gay. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, and I'll be seeing you. Good night, everybody, and God bless you all.